If you're a parent who is parenting a teenager, you probably have tried to discuss values, beliefs, attitudes. This video, I want to specifically focus on values. And here's why. I was having a conversation with one of my parents who has 3 teenagers. And it made me think back to my own values. Where did I actually gain my values? Who am I modeling? And it really hit me. And then it came to mind that I have 7 values that I live by. For those who don't know me, my name is Rahz Slaughter. I'm your favorite online parenting and teen life coach. And for the last 22 years, I've been helping people transform the 6 inches between their ears so that they can create the life they want, whether it's their bodies, their minds, or their families. And I am also the author of Student Success Secrets, Unlock the 7 Secrets for Developing Inspired, Motivated, Success-Driven Teens. With that said, what I'd like to share with you during this short video is just a little bit about values. Because as a parent, we tend to want our kids to have high values, high standards, success-driven, motivated, inspired, well-behaved. But we never stop to think about, where did our values come from? And how are we actually sharing those values to our kids? So in this video, I'm going to share with you 7 specific values that I live by, tell you a little bit about them, and see at the end of this video if you can sit down for a little while and write out your values so that then you can start to live by them and your kids will naturally adapt them through modeling your behavior. Number 1, integrity is a really high value for me. It's always been that. And I have to tell you that integrity is one of those things that, I didn't always have it, but I really respected it. And I learned at an early age that it was going to be one of those founding values that it would go with me my entire life. And as I've matured through my life, it's increased its importance in my life. As a man who is a father, a husband, a person who mentors teams, I have to have integrity. My word has to be my bond. When I say I'm gonna be somewhere, people need to know that I'm gonna show up. So I really believe that integrity is critical to leading from the front as a parent, as a leader, as an entrepreneur, and just as an adult. Number 2, respect. See, respect is something that if you're parenting kids now, look me in the eye, shake my hand like when you walk into the room, you address me. That's not the respect that I'm talking about. The respect that I'm talking about is respect for yourself. You got to have respect for yourself. You have to know who you are, what are your strengths, what are your limitations, what do you bring to the table, are you giving and not taking? And when you understand that your respect level, you're going to respect yourself and set a standard of the way you live, the way you act, the way you show up, people will respect you as well. Because you give respect, you'll get respect. Number 3, growth mind. A growth mind is something that since I was 18 years old, and I found this book, one of my favorite books ever. It's The Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. Changed my life. And, I've always had a growth mindset. I know that if it is to be, it is up to me. If there's a wall in front of me, that's okay. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to find a way around it. I'm going to go over it, or I'm going to smash it. And I don't let my own limitations stop me from believing that I can achieve a goal, that I can become successful, that I can reach 1 million teenagers, that I can help parents overcome struggles at home so that they can create a stronger bond, a parent-child relationship. So what I want you guys to understand is that growth mind is so critical to your own maturity, growth, and success, but your children as well. Number 4, discipline. It is one of my founding values. Discipline is the key to success, the key to overcoming obstacles, turning them into opportunities, doing whatever you have to do in order to get to the outcome result that you want. And discipline is that essential ingredient for success. You have to be willing to get up early, stay up late, lose sleep, sacrifice. If you set a goal big enough, you can achieve it. Number 4, you have to be health focused. Your health is your greatest wealth. So you have to move. You don't have to be this bodybuilder, but you have to understand that nutrition, mental food, nutrition, as well as, movement, mobility, flexibility will allow you to have a better quality of life. So it is one of my key values. Loyalty. If you're a friend of mine, I'll go to the end of the earth for you. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that I got your back. I got your 120. I got it. I am there for you. And anybody in my life will attest to the fact that loyalty is one of my highest values. And my final value that I'd like to share with you is Kaizen, constantly and always growing. That fits right in with a growth mindset, right? It's a Japanese philosophy, and why I love that one is that it just allows me to constantly know that I can always level up. I'm never gonna arrive. And when you, as a parent, you are sharing your values, but not just sharing them, but living them, living by this code, your children will adapt their own values, their own ways of living, but they're gonna see through you. They're gonna do what you do, not what you say. So my 7 values are integrity, respect, growth mind, discipline, health focus, loyalty, and Kaizen. I'd like for you to take the challenge. Sit down, spend some time, get introspective, and find out what are your core values and what are your family's core values. This will be great to do with your significant other. When you do this, then you can start to share it with your children and help them design the life they want through the power of their minds and walking their values. My name is Coach Rahz. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. If this video served you, please make sure to like, share, comment, and if this is on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. As always, stay positive, be grateful, and live with passion. I am out. Boom!